lovely wishes. It's Holly. Welcome to Dandelion Stitches. And guess what? I've got guests.
Hi.
This is Karen, and this is Sue, and they're sisters. And they came to walk the labyrinth. Which any of you are welcome to do. And I just thought I would bring them in here and see if maybe we could do a little short video and I'd ask them a few questions and give them a chance to ask a few questions. So how are you guys?
We're good.
We're good. I'm good.
The labyrinth walk was
Oh,
good.
it was awesome.
Yes.
Anybody that's in the area, you should come and walk it. It's really
Yeah.
cool.
Yes,
really
it
cool.
is.
You're more than welcome.
Nothing else like it. I've never seen anything like it.
No.
So you're both quilters.
Yep.
Sorta.
So, I've seen your quilt.
I made a few quilts when my grandson was born. Just, easy. And then I didn't do anything more. I'm not a sewer. I had made curtains before. That was the first time I bought a cutting mat and rotary cutter. Was down at Attic Quilts in Beloit years and years ago, and I used it for that, and then I didn't use it for the longest time until my sister and my sister-in-law started making quilts. I'm like, well, hey, I'm a copycat, so I better do that too.
That's not true though, because remember that fabric? There was a fabric called
I love this.
there was a fabric called Redbird by Susie B.
Yes.
And she made a quilt for someone out of that fabric, and it reminded me of my aunt, and so I started making bucket hats.
Right. Yep.
But I used to make clothing.
I think a lot of us started.
Yeah, and I just recently.
Not for me. Mm-mm.
Oh, and then I make bags and.
I made one blouse, maybe two with her help. And it's like,
And
I
made her buy a serger,
which
I now have.
she didn't make me buy any. See, because she had one, and I'm a copycat. I had to have one.
That's right.
Can you? I can't. I have one, but I can't thread it. It's like,
You know what you have to do? You have to thread it every single time you use it. And then you'll learn it. I mean, even if you're not changing the thread color.
But that
Just go back and do
that woman's YouTube video.
I did so easy. Her. I don't know if she's British or isn't it so easy?
I don't think it was that.
That's
I don't
why.
really need to be here, honestly. they can
We can argue fine.
So good. The next time I don't have content, I'm just going to call you guys.
I'm worried I have bad breath.
It doesn't matter. They don't know. That's why I always put on perfume. Do they know? No.
So how did you get into quilting? I think you said your sister.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And I, during COVID, there was like, what are you going to do?
Right.
And I like to be creative. And so I just decided to use fabric.
Okay.
So,
Because you used to be a knitter.
Because of your interview with your sister, we started donating small quilts to daycare centers.
oh, that's good. She'll be
Because
happy to
we
hear
were
that.
like, where are we going to take them now? Because you make them and,
Oh yeah.
our family has more than they need. They would take another one, but do they want it? Need it? No.
My daughter has a trunk full of purses, and I
Yes.
said, she opened up the trunk, and I go, did I make all? She goes, yeah. And so now she says, Mom, I don't need any more.
She makes I don't do that. That's one thing I'm not copying.
No, it's not gonna go for you.
So I'm going to show it off because she made me this
Okay.
one.
Oh,
And
and that
it's
is
just-
awesome.
I just
Fine.
love it. Love it. And every time I go somewhere, somebody says, oh, did you make that? I go, no, my sister
And
did.
you're carrying a hug with you. When somebody makes
Yes.
you something, you've got that,
I have
you got
a lot
hug.
of hers. This is my favorite at this time,
Okay.
and I'll probably carry this for a year or two, and then I'll pick another one. And I have, like she said, I have a bunch of totes that I switch out and use them. So
Cooperation makes it happen.
Yeah.
It's good. So do you guys ever
Yeah.
quilt together? Like,
no,
no. Do you have similar quilting styles?
No.
not really. I mean,
Because I just do straight line quilting. I don't mess around with anything else. I don't stitch in the ditch. I just follow the seam because, I make 40 by 50 is probably the biggest one.
No, 46 sometimes, because the one you just posted was 40, a little bigger than you wanted.
I know.
Oh, yeah, she did just post one.
Right.
Join the Facebook group and you can see what she posted. My glasses are fogging up. Sorry.
Are we breathing on you?
We're crowding.
It's just a little warm in here. It's fine. Oh my gosh. This is going to be the comedy video.
Yeah.
You're going to love this.
Sorry.
Video. No, it's so good.
If you're here looking for advice or instruction, not for you today.
This is your pick-me-up video. The dog's in here too. Oh, she was. No, she left.
Nope.
Okay.
Yep,
I guess
gone.
she'd had enough. So I know you shop together, that you go
Yes.
occasionally. So when you shop together, what do you usually get?
Usually I'll pick something up and I'll pull a bolt out and I go, ooh, look at this. And she'll go, you like that, huh?
Yeah.
So we have totally different tastes as far as fabrics go, other than, I'd say, blenders. We both are
we
pretty
both
much...
got that Reverie, Melody Miller Reverie. I'm making something out of it, so I know that dark blue that we got at So Hungry Hippie.
Okay, yep.
They're
But-
name dropping now.
So Hungry Hippie and Sally Tomato, we've been to both of those. I mean, we're so lucky that Wisconsin has...
And it's
places.
unfortunate so many of our closing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
I mean, I think, what was it, Quilt Attic? No, Attic Quilts in Beloit, I think, was there for so many years. And then she wanted to retire. It's like, oh, no, don't do that,
You have to feed my habit. You have to.
Yeah,
Right.
and it's like I was just getting into getting fabrics and stuff. And then the one in Rockton, and then Crystal Lake closed, and
Oh, yeah, Material Girl.
Oh,
right.
I didn't know that. That's too
and
bad.
there was one in Monticello that closed,
Oh, yeah.
and what was the other one in
Belleville.
Belleville closed,
Yeah.
and now Quilt Barn in Janesville. It's closer
Yeah.
to Clinton, Wisconsin. That's closing.
So the lesson here is shop your local quilt store.
Right.
Exactly.
But some of them were just circumstances. It wasn't because of pandemic or, it was family issues or, other things. So, or like I said, she wanted to retire in Beloit. And it's like, oh, don't do that.
You're my closest one.
Right. So it gets harder. But I haven't, since April, I don't think I've sewn anything.
You want to get into it?
Because I like to go outside.
Dog's here.
Too far away.
She wants in on this video too.
All the
What
girls.
about me?
All the girls are in the
Wants to
house.
hide.
So anyway, so you do a lot of online shopping,
I do.
and I don't.
Well, I'm a hermit. So I don't leave the house frequently.
I invited her.
Yes. So yes, I do a lot of online shopping, and I have a thing where I really love getting things in the mail. And
Yes.
I love getting things in the mail.
Yes, it's
So-
like such a surprise, even
Yeah.
though you ordered it.
Yeah.
Right.
But sometimes it's like, oh, did I order that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think you should come to So Hungry Hippie with us.
I would love to.
It's-
That would be so much fun.
It's about the size of this room.
Really?
It's real small, but
Oh,
she
but she's
packs
got
a
good
ton of
stuff.
stuff
Oh my
in there.
god! Yeah, and I haven't seen it since I think she got new shelving where now her bolts are on shelving. I haven't been up there since then. So yeah.
So you guys got anything else you want to share with the class?
Just that it's amazing to be in this sewing room. Because
I know I
seriously,
can't quit looking around.
I'm looking around and she has so many cool things. I know she's done videos of her sewing room, but she needs to do a video on specific, like some of her artwork that is in here. And it's cool. It's cool.
Thank you.
It is.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's my space.
And
Yep.
I don't see the thing that I bought that you for color.
Oh, it's in a drawer.
Oh,
The color
okay.
wheel.
Yep.
Yep. It's in a drawer.
Does it-
Yeah, it's like a book, and it's got colors. We did a little
Well,
video
it's
on
like
it.
that.
Yeah.
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 Well, they can't see what that is.
It's like that, you guys. It's just
Sorta.
like that.
No, it's not. It's sort of like that.
It's a ring. There's like a ring of cards hanging, and it is similar to that. So.
Right.
So
Anyway, aren't you glad we're making this short?
This is the best. If any of you would like to come and do a video, please feel free to contact me. I would love to have you. So I think we're
And
gonna,
I would love to see you.
Yeah, we need to maybe have a little get together sometime.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
In the garden.
Yeah.
Yes.
In my embarrassing gardens.
No, it's not.
It's not embarrassing. It's not embarrassing.
No, it's
Okay.
interesting.
Very beautiful.
All right.
Yes.
So
Okay.
you say be well.
Be well.
Be safe.
We'll see you really soon.
Bye.
Bye.